Greetings, Squires. Hello again. It seems to be another informal video with no real idea behind it, just me talking about some shit. For those of you who have been around long enough, you would know that about possibly 5 to 6 months ago, I joined up with a small organization called Quixotic Nation. Now, when I wasn't really approached by them. I was rather given their link or something by a gentleman who said, "Listen, yeah, these guys want to do business with you." Me, obviously being skeptical about the whole thing, I went in there quite tentatively. But I've seen a YouTuber much larger than myself. I don't even know if I want to mention his name, join up with the same organization, so I thought these guys must be quite reputable, at least in small amounts. If they've gotten the likes of him to join up and they want me to join, I must be doing something right. This is good. I felt good about it. This is going to be brilliant. So I went in there, I had several conversations, thinking, hey, what do you guys do? How do I benefit from this, etc., etc. It seemed all straightforward, it seemed all brilliant, so I joined up. So cool. And I would have basic conversations constantly. I wouldn't even show you the conversation, but I did delete it. The guy was good. Like, the guy answered almost all my questions when he had the time, given that he was a very busy man. I imagine trying to help all these content creators or streamers grow. And getting to each of us must be quite difficult, especially with time zone differences because of where I am. But that communication started to fade and drift, and we were supposed to give our subscribers giveaways. He would every now and again have these giveaways, and then I'd ask how do the giveaways work, and then he'd give a response, but I still wouldn't be completely convinced as to how it works. I'm like, okay, explain this to me, how does this work? I wanted to know how our subscribers or viewers would benefit from this whole thing. What do the giveaways entail? How do I work it out? Does this giveaway apply to every content creator's subscribers or viewers? That's all I wanted to know. And I'd get bits and pieces of answers here and there. Towards the end of this whole thing, it would become very few and far between, to the point that there was no response at all. So I thought, okay, he must be really busy. It has approached the end of the year, giving the benefit of the doubt the entire time. And then said to him, well, I didn't actually contact him because he wasn't replying. So I went to the general group where I don't spend much of my time because there was this random chit chat going on. I wasn't really gaining anything from being there. So I said, is anyone aware of what's happening here? He's not responding. I need questions answered. It's been dead, it's been quiet, there hasn't been anything going on in the server that's being Discord. Then the main man himself of Quixotic Nation said that he wanted to let everyone know more formally when the time was right that Quixotic Nation is now not officially a thing anymore. It's going to be shutting down. So whatever kind of things we would have benefited from, like a place like Zetratech, you will see in plenty of my previous videos. I haven't really gotten to them all. They all had this Zetratech, whatever link inside of them, because that was the requirement. In every video, you had to put the Quixotic link, the Quixotic Discord link, the link to the Zetratech, etc. And I did it in every video. Still waiting for that time where I'm going to benefit from being part of this organization. I had somebody point out recently, I'm pretty sure it's just bad timing, but my views dropped drastically shortly after I joined up with them. Now, I don't know, I doubt that it's somehow linked, but if it is, I don't know how that possibly linked, though. It just seems far too convenient. I had about 500 subs, give or take, around that era, before and after 500 subs, and I used to average 800 views or more per video because I used to use the correct tags, and I was talking about the correct things. People were watching, people were intrigued, people were being notified, people were aware I was putting out content because I was using the correct tags, and thus it reached the correct audience. And now I continue to use the correct tags, the tags that would draw in viewers. After, in every video, I know what tags to use. I might not use the best tags, but I know what tags to use to get a fair amount of views. And I'll actually show you how quickly everything just dropped. And now, despite the fact that I had about 500 subs, give or take, around there, and I used to get more views than I had subs because I was talking about the correct things and tagging it correctly. Yet my views dropped shortly after I joined. There it is there. No, the last two ones did really well, 2,000, 1,600, apart from the Todd one, because that was more for my subscribers. But you can see it fared quite well, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000. That was a subscriber special, didn't really tag well. Close to 700, 800, 900, 600, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 8, and then 800, and then I dropped that video for Quixotic Nation. You can see how it gradually dwindles. Apart from one or two good ones, it's now sitting on an average of about 300 views or so. It's just dwindled. Now, I'm not sure if my subscribers not being notified of my videos, and for the most part I think that is the case. So the timing just seems far too good for this to just drop and then everything just dwindles. View time dwindles. And also the amount of subscribers I'd get per month dwindled drastically as well. I'd fared quite a bit, I'd grown quite a bit, quite fast. And then, nothing. Now, it's all over. I haven't gained shit from it. At all. I don't recall a single time where I'd benefited from me being a part of that organization. Adhering to their rules, adding all the cut to my videos. Now, those weren't schleps. I'm not making them out to be schleps. It's just that another opportunity passes me by, thinking something like this is going to help me, elevate beyond where I'm currently at. And without sounding egotistical, I don't believe I make lackluster content. And for the most part, I like to think I edit as much as I can, just to fall short of what others might be getting, doing a whole lot less. And I'm kind of tired of it, trailing behind everybody else that gives half of their effort. Apparently being unique nowadays, that doesn't mean shit. I'm not saying I'm somehow hovering above the rest as if I'm this one guy doing what nobody else is doing. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, at least for the general spectrum of what is pushed out every day regarding games or game news or gameplay, I'm not doing the basic crap. And I love doing what I do, and I love the characters I've created and the community that I've created. Every one of you are brilliant. Never encountered so many awesome people in one small place in my life that actually like what I do and are very supportive of what I do. I would just like to grow that community. And joining this Quixotic Nation, I thought that might do that. Apparently not. Back down to square one. Trying to grow again. They came up, everything just dropped. Now for to build it up again. That's all I needed to say. Next video should be sometime later this week, I'm hoping. Cheerio, guys.